as you rightly said, the captain's not feeling up to the press conference tonight, and therefore it's my job to come and explain to you guys where we are at the moment, and we are very, very disappointed. We've stumbled into the quarterfinals, let's be honest about that. We've had some good performances against Ireland, Netherlands and Bangladesh, and we're still yet to beat one of the big boys, if you like. We thought today was going to be that day. We came here to Bangladesh, having played here and done very well before. We came here in good spirits, and we're very, very disappointed with the performance we've put in today. What do we do going forward? I think West Indies cricket for the last 10 years has been pretty much the same, and also there's been the same players. I think this tournament there's been the emergence of quite a few good young players, and those young players are the players that we will build our future on. Looking forward, we've got Pakistan again in a series on the 21st of April, our first game against Pakistan in a series. So there's not a lot of time between now and then. So there will be some serious decisions to be made about players and also about the way forward in that time. The leader, of course, the captain didn't make the runs that he would have expected to make, and I don't expect to see a change in leadership at all. I think anybody that understands the history of our cricket, just recently how that decision was made, that decision was made based on the sort of on decisions that other people made, and therefore he ended up in that position, so he didn't set out to be captain, but he had to be captain because of circumstances, and he's doing his best to lead the team. Of course, he needs to perform as well, and he hasn't performed in this tournament, and he understands that. The wicket didn't get anybody out. The wicket was not a bad wicket at all. It didn't look to be a bad wicket from where I was sitting watching it on TV. It's a combination of poor batsmanship and perhaps very low confidence. We've been bowled out for the last 2 games against top opposition, and there's only you can do so much in the nets to build confidence. We practice hard. We practice the same way we practiced throughout the whole tournament. Batsmen hitting a lot of balls, and it comes down to individuals taking responsibility and having belief in themselves and in their preparation and going out and performing. Ultimately, whatever in sport, especially in cricket, it comes down to performance. And as you rightly said, throughout the tournament, our best batters, our main batters, haven't performed consistently well enough for us to move forward. It's possibly a combination of both. I think we've got throughout our history, there's always been this thing that we can't play spin, and we've had players that have done it well successfully, and some that haven't. And the tournament, Afridi's got the most wickets. The spinners have done well in the tournament. We sat last night. We had a very good team meeting about their spinners. I think with the whole decision review system, spinners are bowling a lot straighter. They're bowling at the stumps a lot more now, and that's so we spoke about using the bat a lot more. But we went out, played for spin. We played for the turning ball, and a lot of balls went straight on, and therefore LBW came into play. So it's possibly a technical thing, but it's something that we have to have a serious look at.